Welcome. If you think you're leaving money on the table, here's a video to show and actually validate if that is something that is happening. So, anyone over a 5.2-ish could be as low as 5% on their mortgage, could be actually getting to a 4% or less and breaking even from their breakage fee in under a year or just around that amount. What that means is that you're making a lot of savings after that point. Let me illustrate. So if you have a house for 750, 450 mortgage, that's the key point right here to emphasize. These are your monthly fees. If we get you down to a 4% rate, you are now saving $308 per month. Okay? How we got the breakage fee is through this calculator over here. You just follow the steps. It's pretty simple. And this breakage fee should be a lot higher. The reason why breakage fees are not that high right now is because banks have not adjusted their interest rate differential calculations. It's too soon. That is a window of opportunity. This could be a lot more. So the way the math works out is that after 1.09 years, you have paid off the 5850 breakage penalty, and you are now making $308 of profit and savings every single month. So if you have at least a year left on your term, it's worth considering this. If you have 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you would be a little bit insane not to want to save this amount of money. Now, most people would say, well, Paul, what's the fine print? How long does it take? Well, let's go through that quickly. Number one, your lawyer fees and the appraisal costs will be subsidized by the lender. So see, the only cost will be the breakage fee. Now, most lenders will allow you to roll a big chunk of the breakage fee into the mortgage if you do not want to pay it up front. That's a huge benefit from a cash flow perspective. Okay. And what are the actual steps? Number one, let's find out what your breakage fee is. Takes a minute. You can probably do it by watching this video. Number two, is your break-even point before your renewal date, right? So if you break even in a year and a bit and you renew in 2 years, then it would be worth it for you, right? Now, what's the amount of work? 15 minutes to apply with a lender. It's very quick. It's not like a purchase. And as I said, you can roll your breakage fee into the mortgage. Now, this can get a lot more magnified if the mortgage was, let's say, $600,000. And the fee was, for example, 8,000 or 7,000, right? Savings can be a lot more. So the bigger the mortgage, the more the savings are. So those are all things to think about and consider. Every case is unique, but here is some simple math to understand there is a big opportunity now because the breakage fees are not as high as they should be. Now that will change as rates come down even more. So it's a unique opportunity. Look into it, do due diligence, and we are happy to walk you through it. Thanks so much for listening and watching.